Okay, let's hear what you got. So thank you everybody for coming to this meeting today. We are going to introduce right now the newest, most exciting door closer that LCN has ever introduced. You know LCN is a corporation that makes absolutely perfect door closers, but we have upped our game. Today, right now, we're going to make history with the introduction of the new Ingersoll Rand LCN Quest door closer. That's right, the Quest. Hey, you got my curiosity up. I have a sample right here. This is one solid hunk. A hunk. It, more importantly than anything, is at a very low price point for LCN. Hey, now you're talking. Save us a little bit of money. It has several interesting and very unique features that we're going to take a look at right now. And this is what makes this closer revolutionary. We are going to corner the market, and for the next 100 years, we're going to be selling this contemporary design. So what we need to do with the door closer, right, is we need to make it easy to install. All right. These keywords right here that we're looking at: contemporary design, the unique Repador mounting, that's right, with self-stick adhesive, right there. These words will get the installers interested in this. This is unbelievable. It doesn't matter that it won't fit the same screw pattern as most traditional narrow style door closers do. All right. Because we have invented our own unique pattern on this super sturdy steel bracket with self-adhesive that you just peel off and stick on and drill with your self-reaming screws. It's a snap to put on. We are marketing this with these pointy things around it. It's like a circle, but it's got pointy things. And what that does is it draws the eye. When we market this closer, we're going to make sure and say it's a contemporary design. That's because this shape is also super unique in the closer world. It's sleek. It's beautiful. What else can you say? It's contemporary. That's what people want nowadays. No, we need more red. We need more red in the boxes. The boxes are not red enough. A lot of our guys who install door closers, we sometimes get a lot of tech calls, and they have a little bit of trouble putting on closers. Go on. With this Repador closer mounting system, we are gonna change the world. That's right. All right. Self-adhesive mounting. Easy to understand instructions. That's right. Easy to understand instructions. Okay. Got you. More red. Understand. More red. In fact, yeah. I'm probably going to have to change my jacket because it's black. I know they didn't. I couldn't find a all red leather jacket. Fastest closer, most unique, self-reaming, the LCN Quest 1370 series will change the world. Unbelievable that you deserve a raise. You deserve a raise and Chili's. Yeah, this is gonna change the world. we're gonna have to send out a retraction on the Quest series of closers. There were several problems with our whole approach, and we understand now that we shouldn't be trying to come up with new mounting methods, especially mounting methods that rely on a thin piece of metal to hold up a heavy door closer in high traffic situations. I don't know where we went wrong. I felt like at the time it was what the world needed. And you win some and you lose some. And we definitely lost that one. We still have 8 billion of these left in one of our warehouses. And we need to sell them pretty quickly. Not my problem. We'll just develop something else. Make something else. We're good. We're good. Thank you for coming. That's right. The Ingersoll Rand LCN Quest, the 1371, which is what this is. DK6RZ. End and shaft caps. This is the LCN 1371, otherwise known as the Quest closer, otherwise known as a closer that popped out on the scene all of a sudden with heavy marketing. It was in all the books. It was in all the magazines. It was anywhere that a locksmith would look, they were pushing this contemporary designed door closer, and with the self-adhesive bracket, which is just the same thing as this door that we've got right here on the front. The Corbin, made in Clarksdale, Mississippi, had a bracket, a little bit smaller than this. It didn't have the adhesive. But basically, like, it's not that heavy duty of a metal, especially when we're talking about a 10-pound closer. The problems that I saw was this was just bending apart. Like if it got a little bit loose, basically you would slap this on the door, drill your screws, and this is another big thing. In the locksmith world, we don't like change. Those of us who put in door closers are accustomed to straight up and down. This right here, I think, was the biggest downfall. Believe it or not, I think this may have been one of the biggest downfalls of the whole situation, is the footprint. Now, if they would have made this with the standard 10-inch footprint like everybody was using, or even the 12-inch, or even their 2 and 2 up here and 2 and 2 down here for their heavy duty closers, the 4040 XP footprint. Several companies were already around that were making copies of that same footprint. So you always had the option of buying this or that and being able to take off it. They focused this on the new market. They took no consideration whatsoever when they designed this on the retrofit market. They were aiming for the big boom, the big boom of the mid 2000s, the crazy building times. So you go that, you tighten this screw down, and then you pop these caps over it, just like this. Boop. Snaps on, covers it up on both sides. You had back check, you had your adjustments here, just like any other standard closer, except for the mere fact, this bracket, this Rapidor bracket, that they spent way more time coming up with the name for than they really did thinking about the long-term effects of this. I don't honestly know the exact reason why they went out. Why? I know I never bought, obviously we bought a few, But I never actively went out of my way to buy those because in my mind, I was like, I put on closers all the time. I've put on thousands since these things were introduced. I remember the day that I first saw these and how they were talking about it on the line. The Quest, the Quest, the Quest. Yeah, it didn't pan out like they really wanted it to. This one's just been sitting here and it's got a lot of rust on this. I believe the seals like immediately pretty much gave out. I've run across exactly one of these where I had to switch it out. And even then, when I was switching it out, I was like, come on now. That's just stupid. Also, that's the problem. So anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know because if you search for LCN Quest, there's not much information out there on these. So now, you know what a contemporary design, because it's swoopy, how something can fail because they don't service these anymore as of a long time ago. These were only on the market for a few short years. I don't know the exact time period, but it wasn't very long in the door closer world. So anyway, that's it on the IR 13 LCN Ingersoll Rand 1371 door closer, the Quest. That's right. Failed. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, I don't know anything other than what I've just told you, but feel free to post it because somebody out there might have a better memory than me. All right. Dude, look at me like, huh? Weird ass.